was your first DreamWorks animation film.
Yes.
How was this milestone moment?
Huge for me. Like, before I even knew I wanted to be an actor, like, as a child, I vividly remember being like, I want to be in a DreamWorks movie. And that was before I even knew what a job was, you know? And so my desire to work with DreamWorks has been a lifelong desire. And so just being able to work with the company was just so exciting because it really, like, I genuinely feel that DreamWorks, like, walks the walk. Like, it's a massive, massive company, but it very much treated it as like an intimate family, which is like really important for me. And so just working with them in general was wonderful. But then being able to specifically do this character is maybe like one of my career highlights because I loved her so much, and we worked on it for I recorded for over for 3 years. And so I put a lot of time and love and care into her, and I'm just really excited for it to come out. Like, it's coming out. Whoa!
The women in our family have the mighty power to turn into giant kraken.
What now?
Ruby, you're a princess. Address the crowd.
I think I am having a panic attack.
Coming off of Schitt's Creek and Black Mirror, and now you're playing an animated character, how much fun was this to dive into?
Good one. It was amazing. It was really a dream come true. I'd been wanting to do voice work for such a long time, and then for this, my first big job, to be a DreamWorks movie with the cast that this movie has, and to play a mermaid. Like, I've been wanting to turn into a mermaid since I was a kid, like willing myself, and it hasn't worked yet. So this was kind of like the second best thing.
What drew you to this? What was like when you read the script that really stood out to you?
I mean, I thought the story was so easy to connect to. I think so many people experience that discomfort in their own skin and not quite knowing where they fit in the world, and the struggle to figure that out. I thought a lot of people it would really resonate with a lot of people, and the cast. I was like, please, yes, sign me up. And this was my first time playing an evil character, and it felt really good. Yeah.
You are the protector of all the ocean's creatures. It's up to you to stop the evil mermaids.
But people love mermaids.
Of course they do. People are stupid.
I want to dive into, no pun intended, how you switched the mythology between the Kraken and the mermaid. How did you even begin to get into this?
Yeah, that was it came from an original pitch from a pair of writers, and the idea was a Kraken family living on land. And that was so rich because DreamWorks has a long history of subverting the trope from the ogre with the heart of gold or Kung Fu Panda. And this was an opportunity that, as we were developing it, we pulled focus on Ruby. She was where all the energy was. Everyone was falling in love with the daughter. And the opportunity to tell a teenage high school story through this mythology was just too great, because the worst thing in high school is hard enough as it is without having turned into a giant kraken. But on the other side, the mermaid, that was a place where it's playing on a lot of the high school comedies of the popular new girl who comes to town, so it's got to be a mermaid, right? And so then we were just really in love with just going back to the old school sirens of the past, the ones who sing the songs to the sailors on the rocks, the dangerous ones. There was a danger to the siren. So, and it's even called Krakens and Sirens in most South American countries, which is really kind of cool. Yeah, so it's like that was kind of a fun part, and I think that Annie Murphy, playing Chelsea, she does sing a song to Ruby, which is really great without too many spoilers, but yeah.
Out of all the characters you've played, if you could take love advice from any one of them, who would it be and why?
I've fallen in love on camera a lot, so I think that I would take the advice. The obvious answer would be Laura Jean, but I don't necessarily think she's she's good. She loves love, but I don't necessarily think she's good at love. But I actually think I did a movie called Moonshot for HBO Max. And Sophie is a very pragmatic, realistic character. And she's very realistic and pragmatic with her view on love. And she's very like, she knows what she deserves. I think maybe that.
Anything for my algebra.
You're what now?
I mean, bro. Algebro. Like, you're my brother. You're my math brother.
You know, I think I like the first one better.